Clopay and Nidec Minster welcome you to this broadcast of high school boys varsity basketball on NKTelco Sports. We are at Sidney High School where the St. Mary's Roughriders will take on the Sidney Yellow Jackets. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sidney All Glaze Ideology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, Cargill, and NKTelco. I'm John McCumber here at Sidney High School to where the Sidney Yellow Jackets will be taking on the St. Mary's Roughriders. Looking at this game a little bit from the 1,000-yard perspective, St. Mary's coming into this game currently 3-2 is what they had on the WBL website, and that's 8-6 total. They're in for a tough battle. Sidney is a tough team. They're going to have some fits with the Parks boy from St. Mary's, but again, the opponent is going to be physical, and that's something that we're going to see how Mr. Parks deals with that. They need to get the ball down low and be patient through their offensive set. Coach Hagemeyer does an excellent job of running that flex as well as other different sets into the flex to where Sidney needs to make sure that they watch everything and have their hands in wherever that ball comes in. Sidney, on the other hand, currently 14-3, 12-2 in the Miami Valley League. They need to keep Parks in check. They need to be physical, but they need to stay under control. Kids don't need to be fouling out. They don't need any rotations. They need to make sure that they keep their bodies in the game. Coming in with a 3-game winning streak, Sam Reynolds with 17.3 points per game. Jaden Swagger with 16.9, and Miles Vordemark with 4.5 assists per game, and Mitchell Davis with 2.1 blocks per game. They got a solid squad. They just need to settle down and play a good basketball game here, and we got a lot of people in attendance tonight.
Lift your career to new heights with Crown, an innovative global leader in the material handling industry with over a 75-year history of growth and success. We're seeking career-minded candidates for a wide variety of entry-level and skilled positions in our new Bremen, New Knoxville, Salina, Minster, and other U.S. locations. Visit crown.jobs to apply or find us on social media by searching Careers at Crown.
Clopay Corporation, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road Class A CDL driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package as an equal opportunity employer and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopay.com/careers.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nidec Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nidec is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nidec Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nidec.
All right, we're going to start out here with St. Mary's with their starting lineup as announced. Number 4, Kyle Steininger. Number 20, Gavin Reinecke. Number 22, Jace Turner. Number 24, Evan Angstman. And rounded out by number 35, Austin Parks. And now for your hometown Sidney Yellow Jackets. Julia Spradling's going to start off. Sam Reynolds, number 2. Jaden Swagger, number 13. Landon Davis, number 22. And Miles Vordemark rounds out the starting 5. Keys to the game tonight are brought to you by Keyhole Pizza, St. Mary's need to defend their drives. They need to rebound well, and they need to do a better job of defending the ball screens well with good defensive rotations. Sidney's keys to the game: solid defense, no self-inflicted wounds, stopping dribble penetration, and rebounding. We're going to tip it here. And we're going to be underway with Joe Turner throwing that ball up, or the officiating crew. Ball in the hands, controlled by St. Mary's. As we suspected, that ball's going to come into play. Shot up by number 24, Anksman. And that's a 3 to start out the game. Sidney brings it down. Ooh, look at that. Good drive there by Swagger. Comes in hard. Sam taking it out. Ball in the hands of Vodemark. Back over to Spradley. They're in a Michigan set here. Shot up. 3 ball, no good by Davis. Rebound comes down to St. Mary's. That's going to be Anksman bringing it down. Ball in the hands of Reinecke. Rotating over to Steininger. Back to Turner. Miles says not this time. Ball in the hands of Vodemark. Ball up, no good. Jaden Swagger. Shot up, St. Mary's. Jace Turner with another 3 ball. St. Mary's 6, Sidney nothing. 6:35 counting down in period number 1. They're going to say that Reynolds got his piece of it there, as that ball was tipped too before it entered his hands. So that's going to be a turnover. Ball back to St. Mary's. St. Mary's bringing it up the floor. Steininger being played well. Bucket by number 22, Jace Turner. Jaden's doing a great job on Park, which I'm sure St. Mary's sees a lot. He's going to get your team's best. Right now they're in a 2-3 to where that middle portion is his. Ball's going to stay here with Sidney. 6:02. Your First National Bank scoreboard. St. Mary's 8, Sidney not on the board yet. Challenging them to shoot that ball from the exterior. Jaden says challenge accepted. Nice shot by Jaden. 5:23 left here in the first period. Sidney connects. St. Mary's with the ball. Looking to enter it down. Ball comes in high. Great job. Excellent effort by Jaden. Jaden's motors are going to be running hot this whole game. He's going to body him up. Good in position down there. They're just dumping that in. Parks is going to get him on the line. We got a foul on Landon there as he rotates over. Austin up on the line here. First one is up and good. Second one is good. Miles Vodemark bringing the ball up the floor here. Julius with it in his hands. Over to Sam Reynolds. Back to Miles. Miles transition. It's Julius. Good shot up. Miles had a good shot. He's 0 for 2 in the 3-point range. Telling you what, Jaden's going to have him a day. Both sides of the ball, his efforts there. Good cut, blocked by Parks. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes to Sidney. Voldemark has it, rotating around. Ball back up to the top, over to Sam. Sam's going to shoot that. 3 ball, no good. Off the mark, St. Mary's bringing it up. Back to the top, down there to the corner. Turner punches it back up there to Reineke. Reineke shoots it, no good. Miles has it, over to Sam. Sam gives it to Jaden. Back out to Sam. Sam shoots, 3 ball, finds it. Sam Reynolds. Well, they're going to count that as a 2. No, I'm sorry, that would be a 3. Had a 2 before. Okay, back down here to action with Sidney on defense. St. Mary's rotating it through here again. A lot of picks going on. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes into the hands of number 1, Julius Spradling. Sidney quickly down the floor. St. Mary's is just going to stay in that 2-3. Jaden with a shot there in the corner, no good. Ball coming back up the floor in the hands of Parks. Jaden's got a push. A lot of people here don't like that call. They know that we're going to have to be very careful with his fouls this game. Parks tried to get that in on a nice little alley-oop there. It didn't work. Sidney back down the floor. Julius with the pass from Swagger. Fantastic job, Sidney, on that break. 7-10, still in favor of St. Mary's. 2:20 left and counting. Jaden's bodying him up. Parks does a good job on a spin move, but a little out of control. Parks in frustration comes with a foul. If you are going to play a mental game with Jaden Swagger, you will lose. He does a great job on both sides of the ball, and right now, he's doing a good job on that defensive side. Now down to the offense here. Ball rotating around. Sidney still having to deal with this 2-3. Number 12, Davis, slid in here. Shot up. He had that rebound. Sam shot, no good. Not an televised shot at all. He was open. 1:52 left there. We are at 7, Sidney. 10, St. Mary's. Scoreboard brought to you by First National Bank. St. Mary's with the ball here. Sullivan kicks it out there to 22, Turner. Julius had some good defense there. Man got by Sam. Puts the ball up, good. And that man is Angst Man. It's going to put him at 5 for the period. Shot off the mark there for Jaden. He's still got 2 for the period. St. Mary's down with the ball here in Jace's hands. Over to Reineke. Reineke driving across, top in the middle of the lane. Shot, no good. Ball going out, kicked out. I believe by Parks, actually. So Sidney doing a good job here. Still trailing by 5 with 58.6 seconds left. St. Mary's is transitioned into almost, I still know it, 2-3. They're just bringing a little bit more aggressive pressure with the point man there as to where that midline splits it. Miles with a shot up, no good. Ball in the corner there to Turner. Turner takes it down, and Parks inserts it in the big orange hole with a dunk. Great job by Parks. Good job by Sidney. Again, they're rotating it around, things like that. You're not going to stop. Kick. Ball stays with Sidney. 2.5 seconds left. Sidney with the ball here. 2.5 left. Ball comes into Miles. Miles shoots it on 3. No good. That puts us at the first period with Sidney 7. St. Mary's leads it at 14. We're going to pause here. And John McCumber at NKTelco Sports will be right back.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it. And online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
All right, back in action here. Second buzzer. We're waiting for that whistle to get it started. It's going to be Sidney ball. Sidney has Julius with 2, Sam with 3, and Jaden with 2, equaling their 7 for the first quarter. St. Mary's is going to come in with Jace with 5, Evan Anksman with 5, and Austin with 4. Still gets 2 points for that dunk. Sidney with the ball, rotating it on the end here. We got an offensive foul, I believe. Ball down. Another foul by Jaden with an offensive foul, which is an over-aggressive screen. Jaden's not a fan of that action. So now the question is, what are they going to do with Parks? Jaden has to sit here for a bit with a second foul. The question answered. They're going to put number 12 on him, Mitchell Davis. They tried to alley-oop him there. That was not a good pass. So ball out of bounds here. Parks gets it right there. Gets fouled by Landon Davis. Oh, I apologize there. Number 12, Mitchell Davis. Only his first one there. So we have Austin at the line, shooting 2. First one, no good. Second one, no good. Rebound comes down in the hands of Mitchell Davis. Miles will bring it up in the hands of Julius right now. Looking at Sam here on the left-hand side. Back to Miles, back to Sam. In the hands of Davis. In the hands of Julius over here on the wing. Sam's going to be your guy shooting that ball there. His shot up, no good. Shot by St. Mary's, no good, coming down the floor. tied up. That's going to be a jump ball. Miles enjoyed that jump ball, to say the least. Okay, St. Mary's just moving that ball around. Okay, they're trying to free up Parks. He's got it down low. Sidney is collapsing on him. And they are not afraid of confrontation. We are at Sidney High School. All the caution with the student section over there decked out. But they are going to collapse on that. Coach Hagemeyer is in disbelief of not seeing a foul. Okay, Sidney moving the ball here on the exterior, again against that zone. Back in the hand of Miles up top, over to Sam. Sam back to Miles. Pass, they're going to bring that into Miles. Miles is going to go straight up there against Parks. Julius ends up getting it with a pass from Miles. Not afraid to go down low there. So we got 14-9 here in period 2 with 6 minutes left in period 2. Sidney is not shying away. Again, I got to get my Davis right there. That is Mitchell Davis, who's guarding Parks. Look at that. Great job bodying him up with a deflection, putting it out. Parks throwing him off. Student section excited. Rebound down to Davis. Now we got kids here. We got kids playing basketball, and there's some good contact. This is a great game. A great game. Getting under the skin here of Parks. You know that you're going to get fouled when you're out there and you're that big. The ball's coming through you, so Sidney's going to get under your skin. Sidney's doing a good job of keeping their composure. They're playing some basketball here. Maybe a little intertwining of some football, but hey, St. Mary's known for some football as well. Miles bringing it up here across the half-court mark in the hands of Sam. Back to Miles. St. Mary's staying in that 2-3 zone. Got Mitchell working in there to Parks. Trying to get in. And they're going to call a foul on Mitchell as he kind of forced that hand a little bit. They're not backing down. Parks is going to take a break here. He's going to be subbed in by Reinecke. So with 5:19 left here in the second period, St. Mary's is still up 14-9, holding that 5-point secure lead. Miles on the defensive end with help with Sam. Good job hedging that screen. Sam, good job. Julius almost had that one there. Landon coming out. He's playing aggressive defense on Anksman. And Mitchell doing a good job tying up that ball. Student section engaged in this game as well. Always nice to come here to Sidney and see this. Got ourselves a timeout, a full timeout. We're going to let St. Mary's deal with a little bit of action there and turn it over to our broadcast team.
Allglaze and Sidney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Crown Equipment Corporation, Grand Lake Health,
All right, back in action here at Sidney. Ball inserted into Miles' hand. We have got 4:50 and counting left in period number 2, where St. Mary's is leading 14-9. St. Mary's still showing a 2-3 zone. Sidney not doing much subbing here at this particular moment. We still have Mitchell in the game, as well as Sam, Landon, Julius. Little turnover there. Is that going to be a turnover? We're going to call a foul. They're going to call that on Sam. 2 guys going for the ball. There's our sub on cue. Jack's in the game. Sam, good job going for that ball. All right, St. Mary's with it, bringing it up here across half court. Good pressure by Landon Davis. Rotating through that flex here. Shot up by number 4, no good. Rebound, number 24, Angstman. Got to box out here. You got Parks on the bench. You got to give them one-shot opportunities, get the ball back and go if you are Sidney. Good decision there on Davis to play off of that young man there a little bit. Davison doing a good job right now on defense. And we've got a moving screen on number 10 for St. Mary's, and 20, I apologize, Reinecke. Miles bringing the ball up here. 3:30 left in period number 2. Staying in that 2-3. Nothing fancy for St. Mary's. Good aggression going out, making sure that they're closing out on that ball well so they don't get over it. End up allowing Sidney to drive in. Landon with a good move there. Jaden Swagger back in the game, making a presence. Excellent cut, received the ball well. Underneath the bucket. 14-11, still St. Mary's lead here. Louts with the ball up there for St. Mary's. St. Mary's guard play is coming to haunt them right now. Reinecke looks to check back into the game for St. Mary's, as 22 Jace Turner had a turnover there. Landon inserts the ball into the hands of Miles. Jaden wants that ball over there. Davison with the shot. 3 ball, good by Jack Davidson. Excellent job by Jaden Swagger calling the ball to rotate over, get it to him as he drives baseline and shoots that ball back out to Jack Davidson. Okay, St. Mary's with the ball. We're tied up here at 14-14 with 2:11 to go in period number 2. Sidney has the athletes, that is for sure. Jaden Swagger, good hedge into the screen by Landon Davis. Sam, good job coming through that. St. Mary's running through that traditional flex. Ball out, shot up, 3 ball, no good. Rebound comes down to Jaden. Jaden clears the area in the hands of Miles. Miles bringing it down across half court. Landon, good decision. Ball back in Jaden's hand. Rotation down. You know what? That is a good call. Okay, so Sidney's got to see that. Nice cut by Landon Davis. As soon as you get that ball received inside that paint, you got to get it up quick. So we got an out of bounds here. Ball retains in possession to Sidney. Sidney ball underneath the basket. 1:30 left in period 2, 14-14. Miles with the ball. He's going to transition it back over to Landon. Landon's looking. In the hands of Jaden right now. Landon wants it. Miles doing a good job. Nobody's turning the ball over right now. Knock on wood. Ball back in the hand. Good give and go there with Jaden. What do we have? Travel. There's the turnover. Why did I have to say that? My fault, Sidney. All right. Good defensive set here. Sidney coming up. They're going to give Jaden a break. Excellent job with him calling some traffic down low. Minute left here in the second period. Ball brought back up. St. Mary's. Parks back in the game. Good deflection there by Mitchell Davis. Ball up. No good. Rebound Landon Davis. Landon bringing it across half court. We've got 45 seconds left. If I'm a coach, I'm telling my kids, let's not get a foul. Let's go into half here. Make sure that we're not forcing a turnover. Good rotation on the ball. Almost had one there. I believe they're going to be working for this last shot. Ball back in the hands of Sam. Sam's a great shooter. Jack just got done knocking one down. Vordermark here, when they played Fairborn, had a heck of a game shooting in the first half. So again, we've got some shooters on the floor. Davison dribbles himself into a corner and pulled himself into a turnover. That ball's going to stay here, though. Miles talking to Sam to make sure they're on the same page. Jaden coming back in the game. Got to have your leader in here. 1.7 left. I dare say it's a catch and a shoot. Shot up by Landon Davis. No good. Okay, so we are 14 all here at halftime. And we will pause for some station identification. And we will come back here just before we're ready to start third period. John McCumber with NKTelco Sports.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen, and check us out on Facebook.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
We are here, and here, and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We are certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
All right, back here at Sidney High School, we got about 2 minutes till we resume play. Just want to let you know that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of tonight's high school basketball action on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503 Saturday, February 5th at 10 a.m. and Sunday, February 13th at 10 a.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. All right, just to go over a little bit of the scoring action here. First with the visiting St. Mary's, Jace Turner's got 5, Evan Anksman's got 5, and Austin Parks has 4. You'll notice that adds up to 14, and that means they had 0 points in the second period. Excuse me there. Sidney Julius has 4, Sam Reynolds has 3, Jack Davison has 3, Jaden has 4, and that puts us at our 14-14 mark. Again, kind of looking at the play against Parks, as we hate to kind of point that out as the only thing in there because there's obviously some other players from St. Mary's. But he sat most of the second period. The 2 guys that are guarding him from Sidney both have 2 fouls. They're leading the team with fouls, flanked by Sam with 1 and Landon with 1. Those 2 people would be Mitchell and Jaden. So I believe, again, it's going to come back to the keys of the game where we started to talk about where they can control Parks and make sure that they get a big body on him or get a body on him. Okay, that aggression is going to allow them to stay in this basketball game. And the fourth quarter is going to be exciting for all of us to sit here and watch. Again, follow WCSM AM 1350 at 96.7 FM and their internet-exclusive games on www.wcsmradio.com all season, and your sports leader in Mercer and All Glaze counties as we're in Shelby County tonight at Sidney High School. Tied up here, 14-14. About to start period 3 with Sidney hosting the St. Mary's Roughriders. Ball's going to come into possession here with St. Mary's. Kyle Steininger puts it in the hands of Parks. Parks looking to go down low and establish himself. Bad entry pass by Kyle, pulls Parks off his feet. Ball out of bounds, going to be Sidney ball here. Inbounded by Landon in the hands of Miles. Miles coming across that half court. St. Mary's is going to stay in that 2-3. It's an aggressive 2-3 to where they're going to come up and give pressure unless you're shooting it from the NBA three-point mark. Good job on the closeout. We got Sam in the top. Entry pass there by Jaden. No good. Bucket by Austin Parks. That puts it 16-14 in favor of St. Mary's. Ball reverses out, back in the hands of Miles. Sam coming across the foul line, looking to call for it. Jaden down there in the corner, looking to grab that ball and get it in the hands of Landon, and if he transitions down, but they're going to keep it up top. Ball back to Miles. Good defense by St. Mary's, pressing them to transition the ball. You got Jaden running the baseline right now. Good shot by Sam. Unfortunately off the mark, but he was open. Rebound St. Mary's. Ball coming across half court, entered in. They're going to try and get it in the hands of Parks. He's rotating down. Jaden's giving him pressure. Guys on the outside, which would be Landon and Sam as well, are looking to close down. Okay, they're going to call that foul on Miles. St. Mary's rotating it down in there. Shot up, no good. Parks had an opportunity for that rebound. There comes Sidney. Miles Vordemark with a great bucket. Flying down. 16 all here at Sidney High School on this chilly Saturday night. Ball back up in the top. Sidney rotating it around. Shot up. Foul by, I believe, Miles.
Still attacking foul number 3, Miles Watermark. That's his second, team's second. Shooting at the line for the Roughriders at the 35.
So again, the concept is Parks cannot get that ball up in the air without a contested shot. He can't get an entry pass without it being contested. Sidney's doing a good job of that. You know, right now with that foul shot, that puts him at 7 for the night. Now they are arguing it. Sidney players are. They just got to play the game here. Second shot up and good. Parks has 4 this quarter. Sidney is led by Miles with 2. Entry pass in there to Sam. Shot contested. Sam looking for a foul. Not going to happen. Sidney's out and running. Their guard play needs to come into play. Good turnaround by Parks. But again, if you can enter it in there, Sidney collapsed 3 on him quickly. St. Mary's is up by 4, 20-16. Miles with the drive, ball blocked. Sidney's just rotating it around on the perimeter. Julius throws it up, no good. They are just leaving St. Mary's alone for that reason. Not connecting on the long ball. Sidney with the rebound. Sam, to be specific. Up in the hands of Miles. Miles carrying 2 fouls right now and 2 points. Ball transitioned over to Landon Davis. Miles directing traffic, getting Julius. Ball in the hands of Julius. Puts it back over to Miles. Jaden's calling for the ball down there in the corner. Miles with an open shot. Miss. Julius had the rebound. Tried to bring it in. That's not going to work. But he's got to get it up. And we're going to take it. It's a foul. Julius is at the line. Shooting 2. First one up and in for Julius. 3:55 left in period number 3. Chipping away at that 3-point lead. Off the mark there on the second one. Picked up his dribble. St. Mary's ball rotating back around in the hands. Anksman back over. Steininger back in the hands of Steininger. He looks for the layup. Kyle gets it. Miles bringing the ball up across half court. In the hands of Davis. Back to Sam, back to Miles. Julius has the ball. They again are interjecting people in corners, running it. Sam with a clean shot, 3-point goal by Sam Reynolds. That cuts that down to a 2-point lead there. We're going to stay right here for a 30-second timeout. Our timeouts are sponsored by Precision Strip. Again, want to do a quick little rundown, thanking our sponsors, Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meat, Sidney All Glaze Ideology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, Cargill, and NKTelco. Again, as we have said, you can catch us on WCSM AM 1350 and 96.7. All right, St. Mary's with the ball. Looks like Sidney's going to come with a little bit of full court pressure. 3:05 left in period 3, only down by 2. Why not? At least slow that pace down a little bit. Maybe get yourself a turnover. Parks down low. They're looking to get it to him. He is there. Almost gets his own rebound. Ball up, no good. He had a clean look on that one. Good job with Sidney. Sam was open cutting there. Miles with the ball in the corner. Back up to Landon. Julius, Sam, working around that perimeter. Good cut by Sam. Nice pass by Jaden. Sam wanting a call on that, not happening. Foul by Julius. Parks down low, had it. Julius' first foul there. Parks back at the line. Shooting 2. Student section coming alive here. Got to check up their beat so they yell when he's in shooting. Shot up, second one good. Austin Parks, 8 points for the quarter, period. 2 for Kyle for St. Mary's scoring of 10, getting them to 24 from the 14-point. Sidney has 6, pushing them up to 20. Julius with 1. Jaden trying to add to that there with a shot down low on the baseline. Sam had a 3 and Miles with a 2 to contribute. Julius playing good defense, only a freshman. Good shot there by number 22, Jace Turner, adding his name to the scoring column for this period. We got 1:11 left in period 3. Jaden came in hot there. He is always going to get that call when you lower your shoulder. And that player's already standing there. So that's going to be his 3rd foul on an offensive foul. Parks with a nice pass there to number 22, Jace Turner. That puts him to 9 points for the game. Good assist by Parks as that was a long ball past half court. Sidney down here in their half court offense. Jane with a great move there. 2 points for him. That is his classic move. 25 seconds and counting down. Now we're about 20 here for St. Mary's with the ball. 28-22, still leading Sidney. Deflection there. Jane's going to come with it. We're going to have a foul. I believe 22, Jace Turner is going to be called for that. First foul on Jace. 10 seconds left. Sidney's got it here. Miles with the ball in the hands of Sam. I'd like to see him enter that into Jaden's hand. Miles going to pull up. No good. Time's going to expire in that period. We're going to pause here and get right back to you to start the 4th period. 28-22, St. Mary's with the lead.
A senior
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Park National Bank, Cargill, St. Henry Bank, Chiltex LLC, Speedway Lanes.
All right, welcome back to Sidney High School. We're looking to start our fourth period here. Ball entered into Jaden. Jaden throws it back to Sam. Sam had other options to rotate down. Ball turned over. Back in the hands of St. Mary's. St. Mary's leads 28-22 here with 7:53 in the fourth period remaining. It's a good game so far, folks. Appreciate you tuning in and listening. Julius on the ball. Solid footwork by him. They're not even going to respect 22 Jace Turner or anybody else for that matter as they're looking to double Parks. And that leaves Jace open, and he's not going to make that open shot. That would be why they did not respect that. He does have a couple that have went in though. But Sidney coming out with a little bit of a defensive mindset where Parks isn't going to hurt us in the fourth because he had 8 in the third period. Ball in the hands of Sam. That's in there. Nice shot by Sam Reynolds. Puts it at 25-28, 7 minutes remaining in the fourth period. We notated that in the beginning, that fourth period is going to make or break us. Good shot up. Foul. Good work there by Austin Parks to get his own rebound. Get the shot up again. They're going to call Mitchell Davis for that. Austin fixing his shoe here. Cannot be twisting an ankle. 28-25, Austin at the line for 2 shots here with 6:48 in the fourth period. Now we got the student section engaged. That's why we have a student section. Austin misses his first one. Looking at a second one here. 28-25, period number 4, 6:48. And that's a good shot. That'll be our first scoring here of the period. Puts it at 29-25. I'm sorry, not our first scoring. Good deflection there by Austin. Smacks it out of Jaden's hands. Sam also had a 3 ball in this period as well for Sidney. Ball back up top. Julius, welcome to the show. Spradlin. 3 ball. We're at 28-29. St. Mary's still on top by a point. Excellent game here at Sidney High School. Julius bringing that energy. Miles on the defensive end as well. They're still allowing Jace to have plenty of room if he'd like to throw up another shot. Timeout, Coach Hagemeyer for St. Mary's. Coach Willoughby's going to get some action going there in the Sidney huddle. The Sidney players are excited. We're going to pause here. Be right back.
Winners Meats. Quality meats for 4 generations. Hoagie Lumber. Hilsman Automotive.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nidec Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nidec is a global company that is growing with its sights on being $1 billion company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nidec Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nidec.
All right, back in action here at Sidney High School with 5:57 left in the fourth period. St. Mary's ball. Again, they're going to double. Parks down low. Poor Jace Turner alone by himself. He's handling it quite well. Looking to insert that ball into Parks. They could have had that shot as well. Entry pass. Great job by Julius Spradlin. His defense as well as his three-point shot. He's having a good quarter here. All right, Miles bringing the ball up here. It's a big possession for Sidney. Jaden's looking to work that foul line. His hands are up and he's at the ready. He just baited them right into a foul. Student section coming alive here. Sidney ball on the out of bounds. Good move by Jaden. Explosive little booger. Now he's going to shoot two with the block by Parks. Nice job, Jaden Swagger. His explosion is unreal. Shot up and good. Tied up at 29 with 5:16 left in the fourth period. Second one is good as well. St. Mary's bringing the ball here with some good pressure by Sidney. Julius is making him play. Look at that. Excellent job by Julius Spradlin. That young man is having him a game. Great job. 30-29. Yellow Jackets are up here with the ball. Sidney in a 2-3 zone. Still giving good pressure. Ball rotating around. Do not need a turnover at this particular moment. Davis down there. That's not a bad shot. Julius! Oh, he wanted a foul there. Great rebound. Got up in the air and got that ball. Timeout. Coach Hagemeyer, he's going to talk about it a little bit. I believe we're going to be a full timeout again. This gives me a good time to talk a little bit here. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of tonight's high school basketball action on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Saturday, February 5th at 10 a.m. and Sunday, February 13th at 10 a.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. We've got a great game going on here tonight. Sidney student section is getting hyped. We've got Julius Spradling, who is coming out right now with a heck of a fourth period. His energy is through the roof. Again, I have got to notate Jaden Swagger with his explosiveness on the offensive side of the ball. Coach Willoughby is taking two guys and putting them on Austin Parks, leaving a player alone for St. Mary's. And that player just took the dribble down and made that shot, which is a good job on his part. But that gamble is going to pay out to Sidney's benefit here. As the majority of the game, they haven't done anything to be able to handle it. Jaden doing a good job of getting back in there. Took it up strong, no foul. Looking at his arm, not there. Good no call by the official, I'll go with that. Julius, look at his feet. He moves so fast. He just got a push off there. Student section saw the same thing I saw. We got a basketball game here, folks. Good drive down by St. Mary's. Good shot by Reineke. Put St. Mary's up by 3. But again, as Sam wipes his hands off on his jersey, he's got a hot hand. Julius has a hot hand. Miles is waiting to contribute here with a 3 ball. A lot of players are part of this team. A very hesitant whistle, I might say. But I'm in agreement with that whistle because Jaden did a good job of driving in there. And as quickly as he moves, he was on one side of the bucket, transitioned to the other, and got up in the air and drew the foul. So he's going to be shooting 2. First one's clean. He's 3 for 3 right now in the 4th period at the line for the game, too. Second one in and out. My bad, Jaden. All right. St. Mary's ball coming across here. They are leading. Sam almost had it. He did. Enough to disrupt it. Miles to get it back. Miles puts it in the hand of Julius. Julius bringing it up across the half court. Jaden puts it down in Davis's hand. Back to Julius. Julius swings it across to Miles. Miles with the ball on the top of the key. Miles thought about it there for a second, too. Sam pushing people off of him. Needs to clear space. Ball in the hand of Julius. 33-31. St. Mary's leading. 2:30 left. Down to Davis. Davis comes in. Are we going to call? Oh, they called a charge. Willoughby does not like that. I'm going to agree with him because I do not believe those feet were set. That was a great job coming down by Mitchell Davis. Let's compose ourselves here, Sidney, and let's keep playing basketball because you have a great game going on in front of your hometown tonight. St. Mary's, excellent effort by you as well. This is a heck of a ball game, folks. Good defense by Sam, turning him. Julius was there trying to come back. Came under control. Good job, Julius. Ball up. Shot no good by Jace. Jace gets his own rebound. Back in the hands, down to 2:10 and counting. St. Mary's holds a 2-point lead here in the 4th period. Ball in the hands of Jace. Jaden. Good deflection with Jaden. Ball comes back down into the hands of St. Mary's. Ball back up, shot up, no good. Sam with the rebound. He's going to hold it in the hands of Miles. 2-point differential. Don't need turnovers right now. You got plenty of time. 1:39 here in the 4th period. 33-32, plenty of time. Good timeout, Coach Willoughby. That's a full timeout, I believe, as the boys are going to sit down here. We're going to turn it loose.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
All Glaze and Sidney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing needs and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
All right, welcome back here to Sidney High School. Sidney's looking to inbound the ball here. 1 minute, 35 and counting. Ball's in Miles' hands. Dribbling around. Guys trying to get position here. Sam's on the ready. Julius is on the ready. Mitchell Davis is down there. St. Mary's did a good job. Coaching staff did a good job there during that timeout, coaching the kids up on their timeout structure, who's in foul differential. Nobody's hurting. We got an opportunity to watch some good basketball here. Back over to Julius. Here's St. Mary's. They're making sure you're not fouling, reacting to the passes, to the ball. Julius making sure, and St. Mary's fouled. Discussion here. Okay, we've got a timeout here. Sidney, 30-second. We're going to stay right here as our head referee, Joe Turner, is explaining that to Coach Hagemeyer. 30-second timeout as that ball was transitioned over. Julius was up in the air. Coach Willoughby did a good job of retaining the possession and quickly calling that timeout. Again, gives us a good time to represent our sponsors. That timeout is sponsored by Precision Strip. Starting lineups were sponsored by Sidney All Glaze Audiology. Stats and recap at the end here will be Wagner's IGA on the call. Player of the game, NKTelco. Sidney game sponsor is Cargill. Scoreboard always presented to you by First National Bank. Keys to the game were Keyhole Pizza. MVP sponsors Clopay and Nidec Minster. And a 5-star recruitment sponsorship would be Crown Equipment Corporation. Sidney with the ball here in front of their bench. Davis has it, looking to insert it in there to Sam. Excellent decision not passing it in the backcourt to Miles. Miles has the ball over to Sam. Clock ticking down here, 35 seconds. We're at a 33-31. Sam looks to pop the three ball off the back iron. We're going to see some fouls. We will see some fouls here. St. Mary's is going to try not to get it there, but we do have a foul. Julius came down and let Austin know that he wasn't going to get position there. He has just got a good fight in him. Number 20 stepping to the line, Gavin Reinecke. Timeouts, I see Sidney with 2. Choosing not to freeze him, and he's going to make that. Holding on to those. That'll be Gavin's 3rd point of the period, 3rd for the game. Timeout, St. Mary's to regroup themselves. 30-second timeout here. We're going to come right back.
Lift your career to new heights with Crown, an innovative global leader in the material handling industry with over a 75-year history of growth and success. We're seeking career-minded candidates for a wide variety of entry-level and skilled positions in our new Bremen, New Knoxville, Salina, Minster, and other U.S. locations. Visit crown.jobs to apply or find us on social media by searching Careers at Crown.
Clopay Corporation, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road Class A CDL driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package as an equal opportunity employer and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopay.com/careers.
All right, back in action here at Sidney High School, to where Sidney trails by 4 in the 4th quarter with 20 seconds left, bringing the ball up to 4. Miles gets it in the hands of Jaden. Jaden transitions it over to Julius. Miles pushes it out. Jaden pushes out to Miles. Miles with a shot there on the baseline, no good. Foul. 6.3 left, folks. I believe that's going to be your ball game here with a couple of foul shots. Good effort by both sides. Definite good effort by both sides. Sidney did a good job coming out and collapsing on Austin to keep a player of that caliber to 13 points. It's pretty good. when, as you can see correctly right now, the man guarding him is a head shorter than he is. Sidney did a great job. St. Mary's came in proper, stuck to that 2-3. Sank both of those. Shot up by Sam, foul. Sam's going to be shooting 3 there. That's a very ill-advised foul by Evan, but you live and you learn. They're kids. First shot up for Sam is good. That adds to his three-pointer he had this period. Second one is good. Third one's off. That'll be your ball game. 37 St. Mary's to 33 Sidney. Going to recap a few things. Again, your game tonight. We want to thank our sponsors, Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sidney All Glaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, Cargill, and NKTelco. Doing your scoring for your visiting St. Mary's Roughriders, Kyle Steininger had 2. Unofficial scoring here. Gavin Reineke had 4. Jace Turner had 11. Evan Angst had 7. And Austin Parks rounded it out with 13 points to put St. Mary's at the 37 mark. Now your hometown Sidney Yellow Jackets, 8 for Julius Spradling. Sam Reynolds, 4 in the fourth quarter. Couple that with the 6 he had before, puts him at 10 unofficial points here. Miles Vordemark had 2 for the game. Jack Davis had a 3. Jaden Swagger had 9. And that rounds out the scoring for Sidney. I'm going to put the player of the game as Julius Spradling. Jaden had also a great game, but Julius came fast on both sides of the ball. He just did a great job transitioning from offense to defense. Fun to watch, just so fun to watch. He had the happy feet, but not in a bad way. He did a great job on the defensive side, even a better job on the offensive side. Just an all-around good game. Very happy to see him play. Folks, again, I thank you so much for tuning in here. We appreciate you at NK Sports. I'm John McCumber signing off for the evening, and we will catch you on the next go-around.